Hi everybody and welcome to the Aspire Lounge here at Gatwick South Terminal. Now I accessed this via my priority pass. Now I'll be honest, it wasn't my first choice of lounge. My first choice, based on a very brief bit of research, was the number one lounge, which is on the opposite side of the terminal. But when I queued up for the number one lounge, the host said, actually, I'm sorry, but we're only taking booked or airline business class guests. So he directed me over here. I checked in. Check-in was pretty smooth. The staff member behind the counter was friendly and very efficient. It took me about 60 seconds to get through the checking in process. I did notice that quite a big queue had built up behind me, so I guess if you turn up at a busy time you might have a little bit of a wait to get in. Now the Aspire and number one lounges are managed by the same organisation, so let's have a little look to see what we get here in the Aspire Lounge at Gatwick South. So this lounge is relatively small. It's got, I suppose I would describe it as three main areas. You've got a kind of quite a nice relaxing area here. You've got a small quiet area here with 8 of these little mini suites, one of which I'm sitting in now. And then you've got the main area, which is by far the biggest. And that's got a mixture of table seating, some solo seats overlooking the apron, a series of desk style seats where you can set up your laptop and have got PowerPoints and so on. And then you've got the food area and the bar area just to one side. So let's talk about the food briefly. I was here for breakfast and there was a decent choice of hot food items. If I'm honest, it was a little bit tired and unloved, but as my visit went on they refreshed it and it did look a lot better as time went on. The other items looked a lot more appealing, so there's a really nice selection of cold stuff, yogurts and fruit and so on, and then there's a nice selection of pastries. There are 2 tea and coffee machines, one's grouped with the main food and then the other one at the end of this main seating area here. The bar is really nice, and even at 9 o'clock in the morning it was open. They serve draft Moretti, wines, spirits. That's all complimentary and included in your visit. The only thing that you have to pay for, I'm told, is Prosecco. So I really like the fact that the staff were very friendly, they were very efficient, there was lots of them, and they were constantly going around clearing and cleaning tables, and there was always somebody serving behind the bar, and there was always somebody keeping an eye on the food. What I would say is if expansive views of the apron are your thing in a lounge, then you're going to be a little bit disappointed here. There is a view, but it's not great. Now, it is fairly small here, and so as it got busier, it was pretty quiet when I arrived. As it got busier, it definitely got noisier. So I would imagine in a kind of summer lunchtime when everybody's perhaps having a few drinks to celebrate going on holiday, I would imagine it does get pretty noisy. So all in all, I think this place has got everything you would expect in a lounge. I'm not 100% sure I'd feel it represented value for money if I'd have paid the walk-up price of £32 for a 2-hour visit, but I got in for free on my priority pass and I'm pretty happy with it really. I'll be honest, it's not quite up to the standards of British Airways club lounges, for example, but nevertheless for a free priority pass lounge here at an airport like Gatwick, I think this isn't too bad a choice. So I'm off to Tunis in Tunisia now, where I'm going to catch a Saudi Air flight to Bangkok, and I'm going to review that flight. I'm really excited. That'll be on the channel in the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and safe and happy travels.